You could have gone off and meditated and exercised and relaxed and slept and do all of those things, yet you have one big adventure again. What drives you? I mean, why go do another one? And like it or not, you're working hard, and I know you're doing so in a very thoughtful fashion and meaningful fashion, but what drives you?
So I actually absolutely love what I'm doing. I think everybody here is kind of really lucky to have to be doing things we love. What changed for me is that I realized that I could do what I'm doing and continue to put my whole self in, but that if I also took care of myself first, I would also bring a lot of joy into what I'm doing. And this has become really important to me because I feel we're so lucky to have jobs we love. I'm sure everybody here, we all have challenges, but nevertheless, we're all doing really interesting things. But very often, I know if I can judge by my pre-collapse self, we're just working really hard and not really bringing joy into it. We're just getting stuff done because we're about getting stuff done. And I'm now so driven to actually help people see that they're actually going to be even more effective. And that's why in my last book about sleep, I just stress that science, that unless you have a genetic mutation, and I'm sure some people in this room have, and then you can do great on 4 hours, the rest of us, the vast majority of us, need 7 to 9 hours. For me, that's like my non-negotiable thing. When I get that, my optimal number is 8, somebody else here may be 7, then everything else is amazing. It doesn't mean there aren't problems and challenges and difficulties, but I can deal with them in a very different way than if I'm running on empty. And now, of course, we have the science that shows that running on empty is kind of the cognitive equivalent of going to work drunk. So there are real consequences. And that's why for our launch, I've asked a lot of leaders to write about that because we need new role models. So Jeff Bezos, for example, is writing a piece, and the title is Why My Sleeping 8 Hours a Night is Good for Amazon Shareholders. You know, we need to make this connection between leaders who take care of themselves and have recharged themselves and the decisions they're making.